like the deal review process is always like, we know how the deal review process works. It's a pain, and you know, you end up on a Zoom call with a bunch of people and everyone's just kind of going around, and you know what, how about if there was a way to use AI to make the whole deal review process more efficient? And I'll show you how that works. Say hello to your personal MEDDICC AI Deal coach. So what we've done is we've taken all the content in the videos, you know, all the content in our guides, our sales process guides, our coaching guides, and we've trained our AI coach, AI Deal coach, to provide feedback based on how a salesperson is actually relaying their deal, right? And you can see here how it works. You know, I can go look at an example. Okay, I got it. I'm going to record. I'm going to get feedback. I love it. You know, okay, let's remind me. Oh yeah, here's my one pager. Okay, thanks for the reminder. Got it. Here's my deal scoring guide if I want to look at it. Perfect. Here's a coaching guide for managers. Okay, here's some questions. Okay, I'm gonna, you know, let me do this. And so it uses the same kind of AI technology, but this one has been customized to be specific to the deal review process. And so I would go in and I would record the whole deal review. So let me actually, you know, rather than do that, I think at this point in time, let me leave the seller experience and let me show you kind of how it works. So if I go in to this, I'm going to show you the edit, right? And so this is how our AI is set up, right? So we've trained it on MEDDICC, and then you can write specific scenarios. You're a sales leader, you expect your team to comply with MEDDICC qualification framework, and you feed it a scoring rubric based on your process, and we give that to you as well. Here's a scoring rubric. I love it. So we're using text to train, you know, to hone the instructions. Here's the review criteria, key phrases, restricted phrases. This should be a minute or 5 minutes. And okay, I'm just showing you how easy it is to set these up. I'm going to hit cancel. I'm going to re-push this to pages. I just kind of went into the admin for a second, just to show everyone. And so if I just go and just kind of record, you'll see that I'm not going to do the whole deal review, but just give you a sense of how it works. And so let me walk through a deal review for a company that I'm currently forecasting to close this quarter. The company is Ford, and let me walk through the metrics. You know, we have clear metrics, which are all about customer satisfaction, NPS, and they want to close more dealer business. And the economic buyer, we're working closely with the Ford leader. And now let me talk about the decision criteria. We don't know what the decision criteria is, but we are going to work closely to navigate that. The decision process, again, it's not clear to us yet. It's an early stage deal, but the implications are paying dramatic competition from other companies like Tesla and all these energy efficiency companies. And so I'm going to stop there just to give you a sense. And that's kind of how we're thinking about the deal. So what it's done is it's gone through and listened to my deal. And you know what? We can also work it so it looks at the opportunity. So let's assess your deal, right? So now it comes back and it gives me a score. You know, I think, give it a second. And I'm on a 1 through 4, you know, I'm scoring. You can see here how it's scoring. It's working, you know, AI works, takes time. And so you mentioned that you have clear metrics, work on quantifying the metrics. Love it. Economic, you mentioned that you're working closely with a Ford leader, but it's not clear if that person is economic buyer, they're engaged. See, it's actually using the knowledge from MEDDICC. I'm going to close that. It's using the knowledge from MEDDICC, providing me with the feedback. And the intent here is a frontline manager, a sales organization would ask their team to run through the exercise of getting feedback on their deal reviews using the MEDDICC framework before they would actually do a more formal deal review process. You can imagine that you had a whole team, everybody did a deal review, everybody gets scored, there's a leaderboard, and now the frontline manager can show up, look at the feedback, and then they can have a conversation about the feedback and really kind of go a lot faster when it comes to deal review.